Greetings, everyone. Welcome in. Hope y'all are having a great day so far. We are in for Witcher Wednesday. Looking forward to playing some more Witcher 3 and working our way more towards the storyline. We might get a little bit distracted today with some side quests and some exploring. We'll see what happens as we continue on with the main quest. This is the farthest, this is beyond anything in the main storyline that I've played so far. I've played this game, restarted it a couple of times. I just get distracted with the side questing and the exploring. I do love this game so much, but decided to focus a little bit more on the main storyline for you guys, and I'm actually progressing. So it's been a lot of fun. So looking forward to hanging out with you guys in chat while I play, and everybody watching the stream replays later. Thank you guys so much. I do appreciate your views. It is always good to hear from you, so leave me your comments. I do reply to those when I see them, so it's always good to have those as well. Imperium, hello, how are you? It is good to see you. Hello, Carl. Welcome in. Always good to see you as well. Alright, let's go ahead and jump in, although I hate to cut off this music. The music for the menu is great. Alright.
The curse that held him up proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalok, for this
Thank you for the hydration, you guys. Appreciate it. I broke out one of my cups that's been in storage for a while. Thank you both, Carl and Cathevia. A nice long swig for you guys. Alright, let's see here. I'm switching out the big chair. I don't have the back of the chair. Ale, actually. Broke out the ale for this one. Okay, we are recruiting. That's what we're doing. So we need to. Yep. Oh, that's right. Okay. Had to see where we were. We have left so many question marks. Do you understand how much self-control it takes to not go investigate and explore somewhere with all of these, right? And it looks really good in this goblet too. So this is one that's been in storage for a while, but is able to break it out. Not the most comfortable for drinking out of with how thick the base is, but I like it. It's fun. Yep, gotta love a good wit beer. Well, we'll come back up here. Stay focused. We'll come back up here. What? I can't call? Why? It won't let me call Roach right now. How rude. It's a winter ale. It's a wheat. It's called Cold Snap. There it is. I have a smudge on my glasses. Can we? There it is. Fast travel, please. Alright. We need Novigrad. That's where we need to go. And we have 3 people to recruit on this one. We'll head over to... Thank you, Carl. You're sipping hot tea. You're sick today. Ugh, that's awful. That's horrible. And you just went back to work too. 6 more hours to finish. Well, I mean, sure. If you're feeling that bad though, let's go over to here since there's just the one over here, and then we'll go to the city where we've got 2 to do. So that's what we'll do for.
But Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf.
I'll bet you're gonna finish faster than I am, Carl.
Avalok, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
Probably.
Now, witches, they can't catch the pox. Isn't that right?
It's really dark. It is really dark in here. There we go. Now we can see. For the night is dark and full of terrors. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Oh, okay. Because it didn't, why is it not... Talk to Zoltan, talk to Dijkstra, talk to Roach. I don't know why it's not activating that as being the objective, but sure. Yeah, you're right. You're right. The way that sounded.
Now, witches,
Now that I stop and think about what I said, yeah.
it's true you killed kings. You and our commander. Now, witches, they can't catch the pox.
Yes, but rats are very good pets, though. They're very social and they're fun to play with, and you can train them. Nothing wrong with having a pet rat. I mean, I don't do it on purpose, but I own it when I do it.
Geralt of Rivia, safe and sound.
Alright, I need your help.
Could use your help at Kaer Morhen. Aim to take Ciri there. Wild Hunt's bound to appear soon after.
You didn't turn your back on me when I was in need. It's only fair I do the same.
Thanks. I'd just say your skills might prove invaluable.
I'll consider whether to bring Vest. Either way, I'll see you at Kaer Morhen.
Okay, that was easy. Short, sweet, and to the point. Alright then. No, they can spread illnesses, not they do spread illnesses.
Now,
It's a
witches,
horrible
they can't
generalization.
catch the pox. It's true you killed kings. You and our commander.
It's like saying sharks eat people. No, sharks can eat people. But it's not their nature. The sun really needs to rise. That already needs to change some settings. There are certain things that you don't, like when you change hardware, change devices, things like that, then it screws with the settings that you spent so long trying to get right. And it messes them all up again. Come here, Roach. Where are ya? There's my horse. You saw a documentary once about it? It said it's not common rats. An Australian rat that jumps like a kangaroo. There are kangaroo rats. They're actually a desert rat.
Go, go.
There's actually kangaroo rats in Arizona. The sound of the metal buckles on the saddle. Yep. Yes, it's very thin tail. It's got the little fluff on the back. They're adorable things. Apparently we haven't been here yet. Let's see who's here. We have a side quest.
What's all this?
Not your concern, that's what.
You're right, it's really not, but I'm curious.
Not an expert or anything, but you two look like you could use some help.
Aye, it's true, we could. Barn's full of some manner of beast. Bar them inside with that one hole long, and we'll be in a world of woe once they're loose.
We're not rich, but cut the filth down, and we will pay you.
Yep, I'll help.
Fine, I'll try to help you.
We'll let you in the barn, then open the doors once it's over.
Sure.
Quick, Master Witcher, or they'll get out!
As he was walking into the barn, I was thinking about the Villa Dirt League. So dark. I'm sorry guys, I did not think to check certain settings for this game. Because it is so much darker.
It's done. Open the door.
3 ghouls, that's all. Count on my mini-map here. Meditate and get our potions back. Oops. That's it? That's all you guys needed? You big chickens?
Job's done.
True enough. Here's your pay, and thanks for your help.
Farewell.
20 crowns, that's all. Quest completed. Have I ever had a barley wine? I have not. I have not. This is... Well, these aren't red anymore. We're getting closer to being able to do some of these. Alright. Dang it. I keep using that to try to run, and that's not the run button. We'll see in a bit, Roach.
Ruben takes a task, Cleveland takes a task. How's a man to turn it?
Sorry. Cranky pants. Got to stop doing that. Keep trying to use run buttons from Assassin's Creed. Where is the entrance for this place? Sullivan, hello, how are you? It is good to see you. Pirate, hello. Thank you. In the... usually inside the tavern. Got the smudge on my glasses and it's driving me nuts. Good, I'm glad you're doing well. spent so much time on the saw today.
Like stealing our work, those Temerians.
You did a thing today, an adult purchase. Oh, really? Do tell. Is it more tools? Did you get more tools? You finally broke down and bought a new scan tool. There's a shocker. There's no nose pieces. These are a solid plastic frame. But no, they fit comfortably. It's just, it's a permanent fixture. They're not really digging in, I promise. Let's talk to this guy. See what he got. I'm pretty sure I have
Reforged.
his card. Let's see if I
What do you
need
have
to get
on
rid of
offer?
anything. You were good though, and you went with mid-grade. I mean, if it's just as good. Okay, we haven't been picking much up. Okay, it's fine. Nope, don't need that. Oh, we're already at 70. Okay, perfect. Toodles.
So long.
Get me out.
Non-human, are you? Look for your kind beyond now on. Assume your every move's observed.
I always assume I'm being watched. That's a heck of that's a graffiti. A head being hanged.
Support the temple guard, and still they let it
That's
go back.
locked. Where is this? There we go. There's the door I needed.
Whoa! What a killer!
Where is it?
Worked up quite the appetite.
Have you then?
Your new king.
Worked up quite the appetite.
Not many of can be trusted.
Okay, he's not back there.
Just look at the freak.
He's not back there. Krieger, thank you so much for the sub. How are you? Where is the dingbat? There's a Nara. What's the favorite rock band of cows? I don't know. What is the favorite rock band of cows? And Snap-on is awesome. I love Snap-on tools. Alright, go drink your tea, pirate. Living the dream. Awesome. I'm doing good. Metallica. Nice. Nice.
Oof, I've worked up quite the appetite. Boars. Boars everywhere.
Did she say whores or just she have boars? Right? He's not in here. Where is Zoltan? Seriously?
Things are generally tiny back in Kovia.
There he is. He wasn't there the last couple of times that I walked by.
Got the Natalis card.
Hello, Giovanni. How are you?
No, we've just seized the prison to fleece, and we'll be home free. We'll do this. I'll shut him up while you sneak upstairs and search his cabinet of curiosities. Certainly keeps the camp there.
The Cabinet of Curiosities. I really, really want one of those. I'm doing good, Krieger. Spent a long day at work cutting acrylic on a variety of saws. Cleaning out the saw blade housing because, you know, not everybody does that after they use it. But it was good. It was a good day. Good. I'm glad you're doing well, Giovanni. I'm doing good. Why did the Viking enter the bakery? I don't know. Why did the Viking enter the bakery? I got my favorite Star Trek. My favorite Doctor is Tom Baker. Is my favorite. With a close tie of Eccleston and Tennant. What do you call a cow with only 2 legs? Lean beef. What do you call a cow with no legs? Carl, because the Viking went to the bakery because he was hungry. Nice. Yep, ground beef, exactly. Sorry, rapid fire jokes here. There's still an echo? I thought I fixed that. I had it fixed. Let me see here. Oh, that setting is still good. There's still an echo, Pirate. Was there an echo yesterday? Let's see. What else is in the cabinet?
So what's in this cabinet?
Ah, no man knows. You'll be the first to see it. I suspect it's either to do with buggery, metallurgy, but you can tell me once we're done. Let's go.
We gotta go get this card before, you know. Hello, Turtle. How are you? Thank you for the cheer.
Remember our quarrel about who's king of the Ponta?
The Pike's king of the Ponta.
Well, see, I've come to convince you it's the catfish, and I do not come empty-handed.
Who's he?
Well, him.
You tried to remarry your ex-wife, but she figured out you were just after your money.
Does say
Nice.
Geralt Fish?
Oh, that's hilarious. Here, I'm gonna try something. See if it does it. Let me know if the game sound is still echoing. I'm gonna try something here real quick.
Yeah, cast an earthworm the other day. Caught this huge perch.
In the Ponta?
You betcha.
Can't listen to this hogwash, so come in!
So what for thunders and ear biters? They taste like shite and soapy water.
That's because you're about as good a cook as a goat's ass is a clarinet.
It's still echoing.
Just recently, I took
Okay.
some fresh tag.
And it tasted like time saver shite.
Shut it. So, recently, I took this time.
Get up! Care to chime in? How's that taste to you?
You're just dropping in before your workout, Turtle? Nice. Nice. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, and the hat. All right. Missed the hat. Hang on. I know I've been talking about this for a while. Breaking out the top hat. There we go. Grab my timer here. That way we remember to switch hats occasionally. Had the same issues with this game. Can't remember what it was to fix it. something with OBS. Okay, yeah, with the new setup, because of the way I'm doing it, I'm running a different game capture, so still working out the kinks. I thought I had fixed it. I did notice an echo in stream from Monday, and I thought I had fixed it, but apparently not. I do own a top hat, and occasionally I will decorate it. The decorations that I have for it, I don't put them on permanently so that I can change them up, but I've steampunked this one out before. I will have to, you know, give it a little bit of variety on occasion. So, I always gotta wear it at tilt. You gotta be very dapper. And something with OBS. Okay, I will look more into it. Is it like super awful bad annoying for you guys? Like the vampire hunter bosses in V-Rising. Right, there you go. Exactly. Exactly. It's okay. Okay. All right. Thank you, Giovanni. I'll look into it some more. Thank you guys for telling me, because I don't know if you guys don't tell me. Yeah, we might try to talk about it later. Thank you, Pirate. I do appreciate the help. All right. Let's see. Recentrally is not a word.
Recentrally isn't a word.
Did you bring along, Jimmy? Some blowing grammar purist?
Well then, did you hear of evil Matilda at last cast a pea and caught a young pike?
I just need a monocle and a poor attitude.
Hunter Pike aren't so dim-witted to go after his rotten peas. You need life beat. Your night crawlers, though the pike aren't as eager, don't know why. Once dug up a crawly so fat and lovely I started drooling. Would have eaten it myself.
Worms.
I'm not so sure. Geralt, what do you and your pals use up at Kaer
Bombs.
Bombs.
How's that?
Well, then, how many jests lately? Though, true enough, that one was very funny. Geralt, go fetch us another bottle.
Right. Have another bottle.
Can see the bottom of this one.
We don't want that. That'd be awful.
So, when are we gonna go noodling for catfish?
I'm done fishing with you.
Alright. Gotta go noodling for catfish.
What about last time? Shouldn't have yanked so hard, you wouldn't have fallen in.
Let's check and see what we can see. Books. Gnomish prankings we have. Take the spirit, because that's kind of what we're after.
Knife looks like it's attached to the tabletop. Drawers open.
Triangular key. And pure silver. There we go.
Triangular hole in the wall. Interesting.
Wonder if the triangular key goes in there. Portra, thank you so much for the lurk. Appreciate it. You're avoiding spoilers. Yeah, this is the first time playing through this for me, so... Oh, not that one.
Fits perfectly. Secret door behind a bookcase.
Classic. Alright. There we go. Through the door. All of the things.
Dining set from which Emperor Emir ate during his coronation ceremony.
GoPro Mike, hello, how are you? It is good to see you.
Batier de Rideau's dagger.
Yes, we'll take swords.
A set of Anani's necklace. What if it's the real thing?
It gives us the option to take it, we're taking it.
Full armor of the 7th Dareland Brigade. Excellent
I have a feeling those wings on the helmet would get in the way so much. Maybe I'm just clumsy.
You walk into Ved's skull. Pretty grim curiosity.
I mean, you can't have a cabinet of curiosities without bones. Wings on a helmet make you seem taller and more formidable from a distance. This is true. This is very true. But I just can see myself banging my head on everything.
Rope with which Stefan's skeleton was hanged.
Hanging rope. Now I have hanging tree stuck in my head. There's the card.
Here's Fringilla.
Alright. I'll juice a silver mug. A jade figurine. Apparently we need that for something.
Man. Wasn't carved, but produced using magic. Shame I can't ask Triss about it.
It's very juice. Yes, Triss is gone. And perfume. We could probably sell the perfume for something. There we go. Stairs. Stairs? Grief. There we go. Can't see anything. I really have some more settings to change, apparently. The hat on my head is probably the same height as the helmet wings. Probably. Probably. I mean, gotta slouch to get it in frame.
Zoltan, time we were on our way.
I suppose so. Growing late.
Wait now. Leaving already? Where's that bottle you went to fetch?
There weren't
Do you
any
think it's
bottles
Belgium?
upstairs.
With a message for you from the boss.
Message? What kind of message?
Mr. Cleaver's very unhappy.
Very
Now, just a
unhappy.
minute. If any discrepancies have cropped up in the books, I can explain everything.
Too late. Grab him, and you two get lost.
Thank you. Is it banging my head everywhere, and the first thing that pops into your head is the Quiet Riot song, Mental Health? Yeah. I'm trying to think of the tune. I know the song. I'm trying to think of the tune then. Yeah, we were just leaving.
Right, just on our way out.
His beard looks very green.
Looks like Cleaver will need a new clerk.
Shame I never see her. Maybe they didn't know shite about fish.
Right. Took a look at his collection.
Look through Caesar's cabinet upstairs.
And?
No wonder he wasn't eager to show it off. Nilfgaardian armor, a portrait of Emir. You walk him to Ved's skull, Vatier to Rido's dagger, the rope they hanged skeleton with.
Oh, shite. Disgusting fellow. To think I shook hands with him.
I guess he'll never want to shake hands with me either.
I know a few would be a tidy supplement. Someone went for that sort of thing.
No.
If you say so.
Also found a figurine. Nilfgaardian soldier. Magic spell on it of some sort, but I can't tell what kind.
Triss ought to know.
Triss is no longer around.
Unfortunately. Never know what kind of useless information is going to pop up in your brain. Right, exactly. Gotta love that random trivia. And of course, it's bang your head. I mean, I kind of figured, but like I said, I know the song. I just can't. The tune isn't hitting right now. Kind of tied between Eric Thorvaldsen and Ragnar Lothbrok being the greatest Viking. You know, it's really, really tough to choose between the great Vikings. It really is. Got all the cards now.
Got the full set of cards. What now?
Now we collect a shitload of coin for them. Let's go.
Alright. Everybody a chance to do a new hat.
Quick.
Afraid your client might change his mind.
Oh, I'm more likely to. Had so many buyers for these cards, I felt like the belle of the ball.
Says a buyer. Who is he?
A friend of a friend. Don't know much about him, but he's of junk silk, no doubt about that. You know me, Earl. I'm not prejudiced against anyone. As long as they pay.
Right. As long as they have money, it's all good. Names are interesting to try to pronounce.
Body's gone cold.
What is that?
Your would-be buyer handed his coin and departed, more or less in that order.
More or less.
The cards, please. I trust obtaining them wasn't too troublesome.
Try it and find out.
You wish to try? I'm not as foolish as Earl. You ought to know that by now. Get to work, boys. The dwarf I wish to have alive. I must have a chat with him.
Doing it.
Really?
Bastards get away with my coin. With our coin. Chase the horse, son. I'll take to the others.
Chase the Duke. Two timing traitors. Where are you? Where is he? Oh. There he is. Up the ladder. There we go. It doesn't. I'm having problems with my controller or something today.
What? Can't understand a word.
Can't get away, Duke. Might as well stop.
Okay, there we go. Nope. Wrong way. This way. Through that door. Why? The sun really needs to rise. It's still 2 in the morning. There we go. That'll teach me not to go through every setting of every game that I'm gonna play this week. I can on occasion. It different accents and different pronunciations come out depending on what words I'm trying to say. Where'd he go? Okay, I can't jump up there. Assassin's Creed, this is not. Fall down the hole, would you please? That could sound very questionable as well. That's locked. Is he hiding in the suit of armor? That's where we just came from. He's supposed to be in here. Jormungandr? That's locked. There's wire in that one. Ah, down. There's another ladder there. I just couldn't see it. And stairs down here. It's not one thing, it's something else. Let me up. Let me up. Let me at him. Nope. Not that way either. And still down more. Good grief. It's a maze. Seriously. It's a secret tunnel maze. There we go. key required. Or we can go around this way. That works too. Close. When you want to keep people away at work, you play Ramstein. I love Ramstein. Luckily, people I work with aren't scared of it. They just look at me weird when it comes on randomly, because if I play just my music, my playlist, you never know what's gonna play. So, if it comes on randomly after something that's a lot calmer, then they look at me a little funny, but... Aw, did the Duke get damaged?
Leave me. Sliding drowners.
Oh my gosh, I love Peyton Parrish.
You could use a witcher.
Ha ha. Highly amusing. If I give you the coin, will you leave me be?
People just look at you weird in general. I mean, yeah. That's the best way to be, though. You know, just be invisible or make people look at you weird. Wardruna? It sounds vaguely familiar. Vaguely ringing bells? Like I've heard of them? But I do love me some good Viking music. Dwarven metal is really good. I do love it. There's, I can't remember the name of the group that does Dwarven metal. It's the best ritual music. Yes, give me the coin and then you can go. Shoot.
Yeah, you can go if you're able.
Ha! What's my chances with these wounds?
You shouldn't have run down a sewer.
So long.
So, you get him? You get the coin?
Yes.
And what about you? Finish him off?
No, I let him go.
Oh, I knew I should have gone with you. You know he has it in for me. He'll be doubly determined now.
Pretty sure you can take care of yourself.
Think he's likely to quit the business if he gets out of there alive.
Well, Geralt, what's your preference? Coin or cars? I'd never have managed without you, so you choose. If you want gold, it's not a problem. I'll find another buyer for these cars in a flash.
I'll take the cards, thank you.
Kinda curious how the cards might serve me.
Excellent. I'll take the coin to the King of Beggars right away. Surprise the prick.
Good luck, Sultan.
Thanks, Geralt. And remember, the catfish is the king of the Pontar.
Alright, now we can talk to him about the other thing. Hey, come here.
Sultan.
I've got things to say to you. Also, let's play Gwent.
Round of Gwent.
I never refuse.
Alright, let's play.
Let's play.
In the middle of the courtyard. That. Nice. We have hero cards now. That makes me happy. Alright, we have Triss, we have Talus. Just for that one. For Beth, we need to get more of these. For sure. Need more monster cards. I think this is the only one we have a full deck to play with. Alright, let's pull some of these out that we're not going to use so we have a better chance of pulling the cards that we need. Let's pull the rain card out. Got mostly pretty good high cards. Occasionally we need a low one, so we'll keep that. The decoy comes in handy. I don't know. Pull that one out. All right. Let's try with that. Let's go. Awesome. Yeah, feel free to share music in the Discord. Absolutely. Absolutely. All right. What do we have? I didn't pull any of our hero cards on our first draw. Of course not. Because why would it? Alright, I don't want both of these in the deck right now. Let's switch that one out. Alright. Let's give it a shot. We're playing against Sultan, so this might get a little sketchy. Go ahead and give him that. So we can pull those. Alright. Not great, but sure, we'll take it. What tricks does he have up his sleeve? Alright, so put us at 9. Alright, we're gonna have to burn both of these. I am not willing to take the loss. Alright. That'll pull us up to both having 9 cards. There's a hero card. Perfect. Let's lead with a low card. Nope. Let's lead with this one. We don't have the other one, but... Watch him not put anything in close combat, so this one won't do what I want it to do. What you? He's not playing nice, is he? I mean, how many times did it take us playing the Baron to finally win and get his card? What is my leader card? Impenetrable fog. Yeah, sure, why not? He's gonna pull that on me, I'll pull that on him. Also, we've got Triss, and she's not if the hero cards aren't affected, if I remember correctly. Nope, okay. Good, good. The hero cards are not affected by weather. Of course. Of course. Go figure. Okay, we will. I guess we're gonna have to use Triss. This is gonna be a fight. So all we have to do is play this. Nice. Beautiful. And we still have one card left. And we don't even play it. Awesome. Perfect. Started draining the transmission fluid, and it looks like coffee with creamer. Yes, because that's what your transmission fluid is supposed to look like, right? I mean, I know different vehicles, the transmission fluid is going to look different, but it's not supposed to look like that in any of them.
Seems I won.
Right fucking shock giving you frankly amateur dick. Here, take this card.
Yeah, I was a little bit worried for a minute.
You do well to fix your collection. It's downright porous. Don't need you bringing in shame and dandelion for that. You might skim something off your mate Roach. He said to have good cards, that one.
Alright. Hey, no, come back here. I still need to talk to you.
Zoltan.
Get up.
He's acting like we didn't just talk 2 seconds ago. Alright, I need your help.
I know where Siri is.
And why are we here? Let's go get the lassie.
I'll do that, but I have another job for you. You need to set up for Kaer Morhen. That's where I'll take Siri. The Wild Hunt will attack soon afterwards. Could use you at our side.
You'll have me and my axe.
Thanks. See you at
You
Kaer
have my
Morhen.
axe, and my bow,
Eskel and Lambert are already there.
and my sword. Alright. It's manual transmission. 75, 90 weight gear oil with an H2O additive. Might be some 50 weight. But either way, the H2O additive was not supposed to be there. Whoopsie. Alright, the sun's finally coming up. Hey, there's a pig, and there's apparently some dead bodies over here. How about the pigs take care of that? That's why they let the pigs roam wild in the city. Is to take care of the dead bodies.
Washed your hair lately?
Save me. I'm dying. Poverty.
What? Why am I buzzing? Buzzing about something. Usually it's a clue. I don't know. I don't see anything. This way.
What is this, grey boy looking for adventure? Let's drink for a
Grey boy looking for adventure.
Got my eye on you. Ignorance don't wipe away your guilt.
Where is it taking us? It started to take us one way and then another way and... then another way. Should have stayed on the main road. Oh wait, let's take that. So the question is... Alright, there's a door right there. Is this one locked? It is not. That one's locked. He's below us. Maybe? Love how it looks like it's not... It's a door, but is it really a door? It's definitely a door. So he's not actually in there. He is... That one's locked. One cool thing about the scanner, not sure how long it's good for, but as long as the unit is in good condition, they'll give you a full price as a trade-in if you want to upgrade to a more comprehensive scan tool. Nice. See, that is why Snap-on is good. Yeah, I'm sure there's probably some sort of limit on it, but you know, if it's in good condition, and they have a lot of warranties on their stuff. These doors are locked. Okay, there's that one. Seriously, my game is not usually this dark. That door's locked. What the frick am I stuck on? I've had more trouble in this game today. Camera's got me pinned somewhere. Can't even walk past a table. You know what? We're gonna wait for sunrise. Alright. Why is everything so dark? This would be the most perfect time for the remove glasses redemption. Repair well, right? Yeah, exactly. So he's downstairs somewhere, but downstairs from where? This is why I don't like wandering around in the city. Maybe the entrance that it wants me to go in is on the inside of this building pattern. We were in there, that's the barber. You wouldn't be that mean. You lied. I need to figure out how to get this down because of the way this is running now through through the other system, not having the sound for that. Alright. Playing without my glasses for 5 minutes while I try to find this guy. Anybody who hasn't experienced this before, I cannot see chat while I don't have my glasses on, which is a great time to mention that there are some other new redemptions, which I won't be able to see if you claim them. I don't think he's in here.
Did you see those poor wretches who fled their enemy?
That one's locked. Where this guy is supposed to be. It's Dijkstra. He's got the bathhouse. Maybe it's showing up as the marker there because the bathhouse is technically underground. If he's at his bathhouse, I have to find the entrance to that. I don't know where that's at though. I have zero sense of direction for these cities. That's why I rely so heavily on the map.
My, what a freak.
Rude. this is where we just were. Okay. Unless now that it's morning, some of these doors are open now. Maybe?
Now they've got their new king, perhaps the Skelligers will calm down.
Non-humans exhibit a natural inclination towards brigandy. Everyone.
It's locked. I'm so confused. Yeah. I'm blind. Can't climb up that. That'd be too easy.
Don't touch me.
They get really cranky when they run into you and you run into them, don't they? I don't know. I don't know how to get to him.
She's a beauty. The new feed for the big four. Will you pay?
I'd say so.
Find all the spots that we haven't checked yet, and maybe we'll accidentally run across him. Locked doors? No, it doesn't suit me. I want to be running around in the middle of nowhere. Oh, yeah. Is that how you get your sins forgiven? Is that how that works? Alright, where's the bathhouse entrance? That's gonna be the next step. And maybe, if it's around here somewhere. I don't remember, though. I'll look at the map as though I can actually see it. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Dijkstra's a jerk anyway. Okay, he's really not. It's the market.
The Great Erasmus Fagelman Memorial Derby. Ride Ronald through. Make haste to the date.
All I can see is the... Oh, it's his hat. I'm like, why does this guy have a blue head? He has a blue head because he's wearing a hat. Yes. Hat. Alright. Free for all in chat, right? Sullivan redeemed Blind Fred. You know, while I was trying to look for somebody. Butchered him like a pig and plucked his eyes out. Since when are you plucking the eyes out of your pigs? Are you pickling the eyeballs for extra treats? Haunted house? Is this the one we've already done? Or is this a different haunted house? An imp? Gwent tournament. Companion wanted. Veteran seeks companion for last mission. Willing to travel overseas. Preferred sense of humor and a strong head. Do not need to send any papers for I won't read them. Come talk to me man to man instead. Mark the words and warning of a loyal fellow townsman. Do no business with the blackguard junkier. Though his line is held in high esteem and considered honorable, he himself is a swine and a cheat. Yeah, that's the same. Pretty sure that's the one. Yeah, because I didn't actually clear the house. I let her live there and still haunt it. Just fights. Alright, blah blah blah. Trying to look around in the dark with no glasses. Classic entertainment, right? Yeah, exactly. Alright. Well, let's go. Let's go talk to somebody else here real quick and then see if we can accidentally find Dijkstra. If this is a door that we passed 1,000 times and Dijkstra's in here too, wouldn't that just be awesome? This is the door to the pub. Where is... There we go. We'll do this side quest, then come back.
I'm here regarding a contract.
Wanted to hire a witcher, didn't you?
I did, but not just any vagabond. One hears all manner of stories about the lunatics of the School of the Cat. Which do you belong to?
Not really any of your business.
Not your concern, Lord Dysart. If you'd rather wait for another witcher, you're free to do that.
Calm and confident. This I like. To the matter. Not long past, I acquired an estate east of Nevergrad. I got it on the cheap, you see. The Salon's very keen to be rid of it. Now I've learned the building is set to be haunted.
Goes to explain the seller's urgency.
I do not believe in ghosts. It is that simple. But my men say the house shakes at night. Walls crumble. Why, even the floors move about.
Your men say, but have you seen it?
To be done? A remedy for this?
Let's talk about my reward.
Let's talk about my reward first.
I beg your pardon? Asking for coin already, but you've not done the job.
Need to make sure it's worth my time.
Just look at that. Arrives in Nevergrad and is off his head in minutes. Very well. How much do you believe it should cost me?
I don't like your arrogance, so... Bonus rate of 50.
No, I'm afraid that's too much. But we're near a price I would consider reasonable.
49.
No, I'm afraid that's too much.
That was worth a shot.
Near a price I would consider reasonable.
Alright. 40.
No, I'm afraid that's too much. But we're near a price I would consider reasonable.
No, I really don't like you.
Yes, agreed.
Yeah, alright. There's your limit. I'll tend to it.
Fine. I'm willing to investigate. How do I get there?
An orchard adjoins the property. The house itself you should recognize easily. Cracks cover its walls. Is the key. And good luck. Back again, Rivian trap.
Alright, let's go see if we can find the house, because apparently we can't find anybody today. There's so many issues.
What's that you wanted?
Nothing. I'm not here for you.
Ah, life.
You look familiar.
Don't touch me.
You parted ways with another vehicle and hauled it to the scrapyard yesterday? Oh, that's always sad. That's always sad. Which one was this one? I'm assuming it was one of your personal projects. Really? Take a fight and lose your head. There you go. Beautiful. We'll take that. We'll take your grilled chicken sandwiches. Apparently, chicken sandwiches were the meal of the day. Wasn't anything spectacular, so it didn't really hurt your feelings. Sacrifices just needed to be made. That's fair. I mean, if you've got anything good and spare that runs.
This house has always been crooked.
There's been a couple of days I've kind of held my breath with my car. I just need to make a decision on what to do, whether I'm going to repair or replace her. I'm pretty sure she would last long enough to justify the cost of repairing her right now. I'm pretty sure she'd last long enough. But I also really don't want another car payment. I don't want to buy anything new, so anything I buy is going to be an older vehicle anyway. All the pros and cons and the things that you have to weigh. He did an engine and some body work. 2002 Pontiac's on fire. I really can't repeat the words to go with the acronym that my dad always said about Pontiacs. You know how let's see, Ford has one, Fix on Road Daily. I mean, personally, I like Fords, but it's the Finn. But you know what I'm talking about, yeah. Poor old thing thinks it's a Cadillac. This thing is farther away than I thought it was. This haunted house is definitely not in the city. The haunted mansion, I'm sorry. Not just a house, a haunted mansion. Yeah, no, my dad and my grandfather were both Ford guys. My grandfather would own nothing but Fords. My dad's not quite that bad. But it's other people that say the Ford one. I feel like there's another one for Ford, but I can't remember what it is off the top of my head. Really, you'll drive anything that runs if you get it for a good enough price, right? If it runs and I like the way it looks, I mean, I'm a little bit about the looks of a vehicle. God. My first truck was a Dodge. My first car was a Ford Probe, but my first truck was a Dodge Ram. I liked my Dodge. I miss her. Having your choice though with older vehicles, you prefer GM stuff. Nice. Yeah, definitely don't buy anything new. Yeah, nope, not at all. Too many extra pieces and doodads to go wrong.
So this is the haunted house.
Don't know that I would call it a mansion. It's locked. Your favorite Ford acronym is spelling it backwards. Driver returns on foot. Nice. That's awesome. Hey, look, it's a planer. I want one of these. I like antique tools. The things that catch your eye in background of games. there another... Ah. Another door over here somewhere? Acting like there's a door over here. There's not, and we're stuck in a tree. We're stuck in a tree. You trust in Volvo? What? Child abuse for what? Your Z24 Cavalier, which needs the engine rebuilt after 320 something miles, right? Chevy Astro van, oh my gosh. Gotta find that second door. Take that so it stops glowing. So I can see what I'm doing here. It gets you into spaces, but then it won't let you out of them. There's gotta be something around here somewhere. Caught on fire for a second. There's something underneath. Hay bale? I feel like we're doing more searching than anything else. '96 Mustang. A weenie version though. Volvo Ford, same thing. A hole in my lip. Nice, nice. Top shelf stuff? Oh, of course, you know. What the heck? I miss a clue about a key somewhere? Right. I don't understand. So confused. Grad, the elusive thief. I wonder if it's broken. Truth of the matter is all of them break, just some of them do it more spectacularly than others, right? Yeah. Exactly. Alright. I'm gonna switch quests again. See if we can get something to work properly here.
Oh!
He ran into me. I don't. The guard's asleep, snoring against his pike. Crow, good evening. How are you? Good to see you. Shortcut. Sylvester. There we go.
Greetings, master.
It comes down to maintenance and care. You get pretty good service out of almost anything if you service it properly. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I've had my car. My car is a 2009. It's a Nissan. And it really is, for the age that it is, it's got lower mileage than you would expect because I didn't do a lot of driving in the town that I lived in before where I live now. It was a small enough town that I did a lot more walking than anything else. So it's actually Game of Thrones is technically what this one is inspired by, but I just like it because it's a dragon claw. The fact that it's Game of Thrones really doesn't matter to me. Branding is not as important.
Hear about the contract? Really got an imp problem? Or is that just an imperfection in the notice?
Oh, when Geralt tries to be witty, it hurts.
I know the creatures are only to exist in fairy tales, yet I saw one with my own eyes as it stole from my stall.
You're not a fan of Nissan? Mainly the ones with the CVT transmissions? The transmission fluid is definitely difficult to get to. That's for sure. But for the most part, I like my Rogue. Like I said, she's lasted a really long time. Super easy to change the oil on, so I'm glad for that. What did the imp steal?
What did it swipe from you?
Once bread, then a fish, then apples. Might not seem like much, but added together and the business suffers. And I'm hardly alone in being pestered. It nicked something from every stand in the square.
Bread, then fish, then apples. It just wanted lunch, okay? It was going for a picnic. Fred. I'm Fred. Fred is the nickname that I go by. It is a reference to the character of Winifred from Angel. But yes, I am Fred. Hello, welcome. Max, hello, welcome to chat. You loved your O2 Sunfire? Manual locks, yes. Manual locks and manual windows? Absolutely. Absolutely. The only thing keeping the floor in it was the grass that grew under it. Oh, that's hilarious. A Sunfire is actually what I learned to drive stick in. It wasn't my car, it was my friend's car. And I am not proficient at driving stick because I haven't done it frequently, like in my own car. But that is what I learned to the mechanics of driving stick. Biggest thing that happened with those was not changing the oil properly. Oh, with the Nissans. The timing change would cause, yeah, she does burn oil, and it's getting worse as she gets older. But it's a thing with Nissans. What does the imp look like? Right. Sorry, getting distracted by car talk, right?
Like a mean fat cat, but a very large one. This crawled, see, and it walked upon its hind paws. So,
oh, with the Pontiacs. Okay.
With your silver sword?
Depends on what you're willing to pay, and probably I will still let the thing go. But you know, I'll take care of the problem.
I will. Demand for Witchers is high, supplies low. I pick and choose my contracts these days.
Well, let's see how annoyed we can get this guy to be. Sure.
That much? Surely jest, sir.
Yeah, didn't think so. You're a merchant. You're not going to part with your coin. Alright, we'll drop it down.
A bit much, but a compromise is in sight.
Your Z24 has been the favorite little car that you've owned. You've had 2 of them. The first one got totaled in an accident. That's a bummer. That's how I lost my Dodge, is the insurance decided to total her. She was still fixable, but, and then drivable, but the insurance decided to just total it. We kept it, fixed it, yeah.
Fine negotiation on your part, master. So be it. We'll call it agreed.
I'll do it.
Relax, I'll help you. Small businesses are the foundation of a healthy economy.
I lost my Dodge by not dodging. Yeah, pretty much.
Thank you, Master Witcher. I don't know if this will be of use, but most recently the thief leapt over that wall and ran into a passageway. It was the last I saw of him and a few of my wares.
As long as there is a key to stick in. Push button start is weird. Alright, you guys are crowding me. I don't like crowds. Go away.
My wife won't believe me when I tell her.
Although it is, girls can't seem to
Jump. Jump. There's the paw prints, but
Merchant was right. Actually does look like a giant cat.
I have to examine them. Then you can follow them. I can't jump while I'm Witcher censoring. Tracks are not up there. They are. Here we are. Through the fountain. Don't annoy the horses. Liable to get kicked. I have no alms.
Looks like the imp dropped some loot.
Push button start is nothing new. Older cars started out with that, then they went the key system. And then they brought push button. Yeah, you're right. I mean, we could go back to the crank start. Like, do the push button and then go out front and crank it till it turns over. Worked on an old Packard a while back and started it with a gas pedal. Nice.
Went this way.
That's the, it's a fun thing about manual transmissions is that you can, you know, start them by popping the clutch. Okay. Which way?
You must sweat like a swine in that jacket.
Got the scratches. And where do the footprints go from here? Don't see anything up there. Switch under the gas pedal, you push the pedal on the floor, and it would activate the starter switch. It's kind of cool. Glow-in-the-dark gauges with the green glow-in-the-dark paint on them. Alright, that's fun. That's fun. The echo sounds are from a parallel universe.
Drop down into the moat. Trail ends here.
Ah, there it is. Just had to get into the right spot. Okay. So now we gotta go down here. Yes, what are you warning me about, though? Interesting. Very interesting. It is not. Alright.
Letter? Well. Our imps at least literate, if not outright educated.
A short letter. 1949 Packard Station 8 sedan. Got pictures of it somewhere? Absolutely. Yes. Absolutely. Old cars are fun. Apparently it belonged to a politician in Pennsylvania at one point. She used to carry around her miniature pony in it. Okay, now I have to see this car. She's a witch. I'm not a witch. They dressed me up like this. She turned me into a newt. You don't look like a newt. I got better. You're not sick, you're just cursed. Hey, yep, that's what you get for mocking me. Actually, a bunch of people, like, it's gone through work. Like I said, I don't get sick very often, but there were a couple of people at work that were sick before I was, and then there's been a couple of people out sick since then. Thank you, thank you. Gotta love the random movie quotes, it's great. Jane, please, cut out this nonsense at once. This might come to you as a surprise, but a giant cat will tend to stick in people's memory. Why don't you pick some other safer form like I did? I've been walking around as a beggar for 3 days now and no one's batted an eye. And such earnings. You wouldn't need to steal anymore. So how will it be? If you decide on it, I'll put a word in for you with the King of Beggars. Tell her next writing, Louis. P.S. Burn this letter once you've read it. P.P.S. Yes, I know I'm paranoid, but humor me and burn it. P.P.P.S. If I find this letter next time I come to see you, you owe me a beer.
A Doppler. Explains a lot. And complicates matters. Need a good lead to track him down.
Alright. Yeah, we gotta find clues for the Doppler. He's not an imp, he's a Doppler. Butter knife.
A woman's blouse, a man's shirt, a child's shoes, but only one bed. Lavender, strong scent, enough to track him down.
Now we get to follow our nose. Try and call a big cat with the usual pss, pss, pss sound, right? Yeah, exactly. That doesn't work on Velcro. He just looks at me like I'm a crazy person.
Which of those swords is for humans? Oh, well, no doubt.
All of them. All of the sharp, pointy things.
Wise choice. If anything happened to you, we'd go hungry. And the winches are too bleeding large.
Is this? Ah, right here. Hey, temple guard.
Sight, an elf and a guard of the eternal fire having a friendly chat.
Friendly? Nothing further from the truth. This racist here is demanding to search me for no reason at all.
That's a good way to pickpocket.
Now piss off to the woods, go play your flute.
Yes, it's just coincidence. Yep, yep. Once is coincidence, twice is a pattern. Nice scent.
Nice scent. And here I thought temple guards were unkempt boors.
You dare insult an officer on duty? Let me give you some advice, mutant.
Look who's talking. I know you're a Doppler and a kleptomaniac.
Merchants put out a contract on me.
Always the same old shit.
Yep.
Perhaps a scary wait.
I'm back here. Where'd he go? There you are. I'm back. Hey, come here. Nope, come here. Dang it. Run, run, run. There we go.
Really want to see an angry witcher.
Do you?
Oh, yeah.
Damn, I look old.
Great. Damn. No fair using my powers.
Please, stop. I surrender.
Might be able to look like a witcher. I won't make you fight like one.
You're donning your skin enough to know what kind of man you are. What you feel.
You've got to leave Novigrad now. I'm not going to kill you. Got a soft spot for certain monsters. When will I do a meet and greet with the crazy army chat? I don't know. I have to do it at like a Renaissance fair or something. That'd be super awesome. It'll be a scavenger hunt at a Renaissance fair. There you go. I'll be wandering around and you'll have to find me. You said I'm back. And put AC/DC in your head, right? The 3rd of February. That's not entirely true. Trust me, I've thought ahead enough to be, you know, to know that that is going to be a thing at some point, possibly. That's fair. That's fair. It'll be a while. It'll be a while. Yeah, now I have I've got Paint It Black stuck in my head now. Let's see. Gotta leave Novigrad.
I don't kill him, true. But then not everybody applies my rules, and not everyone's got my conscience. So start stealing somewhere else. Far from Novigrad, preferably. Golden Age of Dopplers ended here a while ago.
I know. But I thought they'd not catch me. I thought myself too smart. Serves me right. Might have learned this lesson the hard way. Time to go. Somewhere far away. But first, take this as a token of my gratitude. So long, Witcher.
Nice. What do you give me? Crowns. Neat. Alright, I took care of the Doppler for you. Silly merchant. No, wow, 215 crowns. Thank you. Wait. Quest? This is why I have never finished this game.
Enough. Leave him alone.
Boy, you a non-humanophile, is that it?
Non-humanophile. Said, leave him alone.
If there's one thing I hate, it's to repeat myself. Leave him be.
Hey lads, got one eager for a licking here. Let's show him what happens to freak lovers in Novigrad.
Hey, oh. Why are the townsmen getting involved? No way. Hey, pick on a witcher, you're gonna lose your head.
If you hadn't intervened, they'd have snipped my ears like they did Fagar's. Or worse.
You were thinking of Aerosmith back in the saddle. I can't always associate the songs with the artist either, so you won't get any flack from me for it. Yeah, there's a version of Paint It Black by the Harp Twins and the Wolfgang Twins that they do. Very, very Viking version. Oh, so good. No vocals, but it's great. Alright.
I'd leave Novigrad if I were you.
How about that? Non-humans bother you as well?
Me? No. The Eternal Fire, yes. They've got other scapegoats to burn right now, but it won't be long before they come for you.
I don't believe they will. They'd not dare go that far.
I was in Rivia in 1268 during the massacre. Know exactly what I'm talking about.
We might need to, Sullivan. Why is this still making noise? Alright.
Take care of yourselves now.
Meaning? What would you have me do? Never leave my home, step off the pavement to let a human pass?
Farewell.
Do what you feel is right. I can only do so much. You can post all the songs we've forgotten. Right. Exactly. When it randomly pops in, look, a ham sandwich. We have chicken sandwiches and now we have ham sandwiches. Look at all the dye they've spilled on the ground from dyeing the clothes. But then if we've forgotten them, we won't post them. It'll be, we'll post them when we randomly remember them. Out of context music. It's great. Bella sitting on your shoulder. Nice. It's always adorable when cats do that. It's nighttime. Is he gonna still be here?
Didn't look like Ryan.
Yes, he is. Perfect.
Greetings, Master.
Job's done.
Problem solved. Convince the M to go back to the countryside to tangle horse manes and piss and milk, as tradition ordains.
And how would I know you speak the truth? No trophy, no reward.
Really?
There better be one. Or you'll feel the invisible hand of the market smack you so hard you won't be able to sit down for a week.
There you go.
I'll give you half the agreed sum, no more. And I'll not do business with you again.
Really? Rude. Merchants. Nobody likes dealing with merchants. Cotton Eye Joe playing all day. Need to do the meet and greet. Oh, yeah. Yes, now that is officially stuck in my head. Thank you. Hamtown ladies. Hamtown ladies. Song doo-da doo-da. Blazing Saddles. Hamtown ladies makes me think of Blazing Saddles.
Scoundrel. Right.
Yes, I am a scoundrel. Thank you. Thank you for noticing. Alright. Let's see if we can find where he is supposed to be again. That's locked. Seriously, what the frick? Okay. Yes, I know. Assassin's Creed, this is not. I can't claim walls.
Whoa!
We follow the dots to where it says we're supposed to go, which we tried doing before.
Elven blood,
There it is. There's the bathhouse. For goodness sakes. I told you he'd be in the bathhouse.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
You prefer the mechanic version of the song to the same melody? Serves me right for sticking my head in the pirate song. Lever, Johnny Lever. About to do some sketchy. Doodah. Hopefully I get away with it. Nice. That's, yep. Alright, I'm gonna sing that at work tomorrow. Totally gonna sing that at work tomorrow. Alright, need help with the wild hunt.
Sure, I should even ask you. Still not. But what the hell? I could honestly use some help.
Oh, my help. Very interesting. Do tell.
Wild Hunt's gonna attack here more and soon. It's a sure thing. Looking for people, resources, anything that'll help me repel them.
The Wild Hunt? Don't tell me you believe that nonsense.
Hardly nonsense. Got a taste of it. A painful taste. On my own skin.
Sorry, Geralt, but I've my own pile of problems just now. I've not recovered my lost property. Your help, you might remember, left much to be desired.
You kicked me off the job.
So I don't owe you shit.
Alright, so he won't help me. Didn't figure he would. Yeah. Absolutely. Work's a great place for pirate songs. Alright, so that is... all of that. So if we go back to Skellige, that will continue on that quest. Anything else that we need to do in Novigrad? Let's knock all of these out real quick. This is gonna be all the way over here. Let's go to... we got the island over there. Alright, we'll go to the western gate. Over here, and we'll knock these other contracts out real quick. To set this marker. Yeah. I kind of like being called a scoundrel. I'm okay with that. Follow the road. What would you do with a drunken sailor? What would you do with a drunken sailor? Sea shanties are great. I'm sorry, did I need to go back in and walk out slower so that you could get a good eyeful?
Oh.
Shave his belly with a rusty razor. There you go. You know that that's where that started. Shaving shapes. And drawing on people. It started way back then. Alright, let's see if there is... Archimedes, hello, how are you? It is good to see you. We'll go out to the bridge and find a boat. There's a boat there. We'll follow the road around so we can manage to jump off the bridge without killing ourselves. Ew. Or setting ourselves on fire. Oh, we slid down the wrong way. Oh, so much for that. We slid down the wrong side of the roof. That's what we get for trying to take a shortcut. Is this the right road? Yep. Yep, that'll do. I mean, there are definitely lots of courtesans around. How was work today, Archimedes? Or this week? The week is halfway over already. Come on. Off we go. Alright, sea shanties, here we come. Fighting the wind. We gotta go up and around this island. Work has been good. Lots to do and getting things done. Awesome. Awesome. I broke out this. This is a chair that I've had for a while. I wasn't using it before because the back of my big one helps keep me warm. But where I am now is better insulated. Meow. So we'll see how this goes. I may switch back. I really want to get a new gaming chair, something that's a little bit more comfortable, because that one was, like I said, it was secondhand. So I will probably end up getting a newer one, something that is more comfortable. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Boat sails towards Valheim deep north. There you go. Sea snake. It was 69 degrees. Yeah. That is the best. Need to try harder. Half the week is over. You should be done with your work. Yeah. Yeah, pirate. Are you done with your work yet? The more you finish, the more they add. This is the truth. You try to get one thing done so that you can work on some other things that are sitting around, and they're like, oh, you finished that job? Here, do this instead. I'm like, but I already have other things to do. Everybody wants their stuff done yesterday. The only thing hard work gets you is more hard work. Hey, rock trolls. We like rock trolls.
Here, Britannia Camp Army. No cross, no bullshit.
Britannian army? Where are you hiding them?
In here. Me. No seamans. Join me, King Rabotin Army. Orthodox God boxes.
Boats are in pretty bad shape.
Me, God boats, they say. But no wood for to make a fence. They're both are, so me,
Kinds of boats.
make a boats. Boats, God boats.
Makes sense to me. This is why I like the rock trolls. These guys are great. Learned real quick, when they scream and holler and say it's 911, it means absolutely nothing to you. The more they cry, the slower you go. Yeah, right? Exactly. That's what my morning consisted of today, was a hurry up and cut these panels and drill and tap them and get them into paint before lunchtime, which I did do. But it's like, why is this suddenly a priority? How long have you had this information? And you're like, oh shit, it's got to go out now. So yeah. You just burned your last brain chill trying to understand what he said. Not that difficult. Boats guard boats. He had no wood for a fence. He needed to guard the boats. The boats are made of wood. He used the boats to make the fence. So the boats are guarding the boats.
Why did you join the army? Someone recruited you?
Good? No good. Come good soldier man. Say charger man. What's boss? Peasantess. Then he steals. Peasantess boss. That's a troll. Dunno.
Think I do. Redanian seized some peasants' boats. Thought the peasants might try to take them back. What happened next?
Chargy man go. Soldier man drink and sing.
Lots of singing.
Listen, troll. Look. Come peasantess, swing sharpie sticks. I helped one army. Runner to runner.
Right? Pirate's been telling you.
Holler soldier man. Gentle. Move them apart. But all lie down. Soldier man's too. Got order. Had me what's boss. And watch out. Trollolo soldier man now. Trollolo just sing too. You for sing you?
No thanks. Heard you earlier. But listen, where are the bodies? Don't see any.
Hungry go. Should no waste.
No waste.
Peasant's good food. Soldier man friends. Not so good big stew. Always good.
Big stew is always good. Oh, I need to make some beef stew. Fortunately, you're in a position with your career that you can drive up the street and have 10 jobs before you even get home. There you go. Yep. That's the way, that's the great thing about having a job like yours. And having that skill set. Anything that is, you know, labor intensive and having technical skills with that, it's like, you're gonna have a job. Speak rock, troll, Klingon, English, bad English. Yes, English and bad English. You got hairy troll feet mixed up with hairy hobbit feet. I think troll feet are slightly smaller than hobbit feet. You're not really a mechanic, you're an actor. There you go. You just act like you know what you're doing. It's all about the confidence. All about the confidence. Got it. Wartime rules. Yep, exactly.
Guess I understand. Wartime rules?
Man's soldier man too?
No.
Trollolo. Makes man soldier man. Trollo. Chargy man. Say.
Chargy man.
Paint. And a man brings paint.
Paint? What are we talking about?
Paint. Paint. Red colory, white colory, city glass, non-city go. Trollolo, what's those?
Yes, you kept ignoring what Pirate was saying about the feet. Just because I understand troll speak. He wants paint. He's in charge. He's the chargy man. He's in charge. He's telling me to go get paint for him so he can stay here and watch the boats. I'll bring you some paint.
Fine. I'll try to find some paint for you.
Good man.
Thank you for the hydration, Carl. Appreciate it.
No service forget. And sit and merchant. Itching relative to go.
It's actually not bad singing for a troll. You got a job for 20 years that you despised. You only did it because you were good at it and it was money. See, That's the hard part, is doing something that you're good at, even if you... Was it the work that you hated, or was it the environment that you hated? That's a big distinction as well. Go back into the city and get him some paint. You have a love-hate relationship with your job. Sometimes you love it, sometimes you hate it, and on bad days you love hating it. There you go. There you go. It was the work that you hated. You were a machinist. Hated every second, no matter where you worked. Yeah, that's rough. When it's something that you're good at and it's good money, but you hate the work itself. There are, like, for the most part, I like my job. There are days that the people and the environment that I work in, it's just, you know, no matter where you work, there are days that people are just gonna bug you. But for the most part, there's an extra exclamation point on this one. Dainty formal booties. Appeal to Sir Geralt of Rivia, the bridge his crest. At the behest of our merciful sovereign, her illustrious grace, Anna Henrietta, we have journeyed to the northern realms to lay before you our mission. A terrible monster has appeared to the Duchy of Trusson. A beast has committed heinous crimes against her grace's subjects. Only the most famous among witchers has the ability to destroy the beast. Thus we must humbly beseech you to appear in the village of Holloway, where we will wait you in full hope that you will deign to hear of our woes and liberate our land from the clutches of fear. Sure, why not? A swindler about. I'll pick that one up and do that in a second. Alright, grab some paint. A job with a great environment is everything. Yeah. Working at Radio Shack. Loved working at Radio Shack. Academia, thank you for the hydration. Appreciate it. The people I worked with. I mean, I went through while I was there, we had a rotation of people that went through there, but that was the best environment with the people that I worked with. Why did it switch my quests? I didn't tell it to switch quests. That's not what I told you to do. Usually it doesn't switch them unless you tell it to. At least you've got free time to watch Fred streaming during work time. There you go. Yeah. There's certain jobs you can do that with. My job, I can't. Now you make gold bars for a living. Neat. Despite the heat, you absolutely love it. There you go. If you love the work. Paint? Hello, paint. Boots. I see boots on the ground. You really like the people you work with. Makes it so much better as well. Yay. Why? Really? So confused. I would assume that it would glow if I was just supposed to grab it and pick it up from somewhere. It's not triggering anything to pick up on the cart. Not on the cart. Ah, there's a chest. Maybe it's in the chest. Nope, it's not in the chest. Rude, rude. They frown on strangulation of customers and coworkers. Just hold on till they turn blue and then release. There you go. You have to know the limit of the color changing, and then, you know. All right, Sullivan, thank you so much for hanging out. I do appreciate you. Have a safe drive home. Have a good rest of your evening. Always good to have you in. We'll see you next time, Sullivan. Appreciate you being here. Got a metal detector, an X-ray machine, and armed guards to get by. So you just leave it where it is. There you go. So you work in the vault. Alright. When I went and raided the vault in Fallout 76. Channel your inner Tom Cruise. There you go. Now I've got the Mission Impossible theme song stuck in my head. I am annoyed. Capybara, hello, how are you? Good to see you. I would not lie, Sullivan. I would not lie. Have a good rest of your day. Like I said, drive safe. Alright, there we go. Maybe.
Everyone to me! To me!
Okay.
Hey!
We've no to talk about.
I wasn't trying to talk to you.
Have a nice day.
Okay.
Go on, don't think twice, just buy.
Yeah, well, I need some paint. There's supposed to be some paint here. There we go.
What can I do you for? If I ain't got it today, say the word and I'll have it tomorrow.
Show me what you've got in
Let me
stock.
see. Might pick something.
Paint. Beautiful. See, it was nighttime. The merchants aren't out at night. Why not? 24 hours. Come on. Actually, you know what? Let's see. Is there anything I can sell? Got all this shit. Talisman, broken mask, incense, raven's feather, gold ruby ring, silver amber. Can sell one of these. Fistech will keep. Silver mug will sell. Sell one necklace. Silver pantaloons. When you want your undies to be shiny. Okay, I'm gonna keep those just because it's funny. These don't take up any weight. Oh, they do. Some of them do. Can be sold to merchants or dismissed. Flowers. Love how the flowers are just junk. Ashes, go hide. Candelabra. All of the stuff that we randomly pick up. It's great. Oh. Farewell.
So long.
Alright, now we can go deliver the paint. The dirty basement refinery of the vault. Hey, I mean, sure. Blacksmith, we need to repair our sword. Hey, blacksmith. He's actually, where's his door? His door is...
It's done.
It's
It's done.
There he is.
Greetings again. So,
You got a job for me, an interesting one.
No, I just need you to repair my sword, thank you.
You're in luck. I actually do have a special order for you.
Oh, that's fantastic. Mark my words, you'll be satisfied.
We do enjoy Witcher. Reaver boots. Not a big improvement. That's a good looking set. Draconian leather and dark steel plate. That's a big one. Yep. Find a way to get all of that. When Witcher 4 comes out, what am I gonna do first this series? I don't know, we'll have to see what the game does. Sure. It costs money to craft this stuff. Dark iron plate. I haven't done a ton with crafting in this game either. Trousers. Who needs pants? Pants are overrated. Nope. We need repair. Yes. Repair that. Thank you. That one's at 50. We'll repair that. Still at 80. That one's still at 80. Okay, we're good with that. And we're gonna sell that. That. We haven't been picking up a ton. All right, toodles.
So long.
Say you were at your library.
Your kind spreads disease, defeatism, and desertion.
Oh yeah, I did. I saw that there was gonna be the concert for The Witcher 3. Yep. I debated going. Because it was... There was one taking place close enough. I would still have to travel to it a little bit. Like, but I didn't. I'm gonna befriend all the rock trolls. Yep. Definitely do that. I have seen a little bit of that one, The Ghost of Yotai. I've seen a little bit of gameplay and seen a couple of things about it. So it's kind of on my radar.
Choked to death on 3 pounds of steam.
Crawl back under your rock.
Heard that there'll be a third DLC before Witcher 4. I mean, what is your opinion though on making Ciri a Witcher? Because she really can't. You can't make her a Witcher. It doesn't follow the rules and the lore. Oh, they're adorable. I love rock trolls. I got your paint.
Just so happens I have some paint on me. What's the matter?
Has paid, but how to know?
Might be a problem.
Man's how know? On order. Man's does.
He orders me to know things.
Depends what.
Birdo coloring. Redania Birdo. Shields right.
Hmm. Should I paint them for him or should I make him do it? I'll paint them for him.
Guess I can give it a shot. Got a brush?
Beautiful. Pretty girl.
There we
Think
go.
so? As long as you're happy with it.
Man's good. No other man's like yours.
There we go. See, I make the rock trolls happy. You don't know about the lore, just make the game good? Yeah. I mean, there's certain things that you can expand upon with lore and storylines. When you have something that is an established world and you've got the resource material that you're drawing from, and you try to start breaking those rules or bending them or going outside of those rules. But if they make a good game out of it and they find a way to make it work properly and still follow the rules of the world and what has already been created and established, because like how Dune did an alternate timeline, and that's how they are running with the story that they are, because they created an alternate what if timeline of what if Paul was never born. So if you create something like that, and find a way to make a different version of the story work, and you create a good game out of it, that's awesome. But to follow the rules of the already established world of Witcher, Ciri cannot become a Witcher. It breaks the rules of the established lore in the game, not just arbitrary rules of, whatever, it's not in a rule book. It's the way that the world and the magic is laid out. That's not how it works. But if they find a way to do it, if they make a good game out of it, I'm willing to give it a shot. Maybe she won't be a Witcher, maybe an acolyte of some sort. Yeah. She's already been trained in the fighting styles, and so becoming a journey, following that journey without actually... And she's got some powers, obviously, because of who she is. So there's no need to shove her into that pigeonhole in that way. Yeah, no, I've just, just random opinions on the things that you hear about it, the rumors, and, so, I don't have any preconceived notion or opinion about it. It's, just bouncing ideas and, just based on the things that you've seen, that you see around. All right, let's knock these out. These are old ones that we picked up forever ago. Never went and did. This is kind of the mood we're in right now. I'm like, I feel like I've just rushed the game going through the storyline. Read the Witcher stories in the magazine before the books were made. Yeah. Alright, where are we going? All the way over here. Wow. Alright. See, typically, I would have more fast travel points open because I would have been exploring all these question marks this whole time. I've seen a couple of teaser trailers.
You know Gerard? Fellow from the hills outside town. Brought sheep cheese to market.
only... What about quests in the Gwent deck? We need to follow all the quests that build our deck. We do need to... We've done those. Jumping fences. I'm not sure if I've seen like the most recent trailers or anything. I've seen some teaser trailers. I probably don't spend nearly as much time as I should on keeping up with all of everything that's coming out, because I mean, at work, obviously I can't be, you know, I can't watch random stuff, and then the driving to and from work, and then getting straight on, you know, for this, and so admittedly, I probably don't keep up as much as I should. It's just what I happen to catch. You're not playing Gwent because you hate it? Why? It took me a little bit to figure it out. But once I figured it out, it's a lot of fun. Sounds like the shrieking eels. Hello, McFly. Okay. Get no vocals for that one. Okay.
House is completely destroyed, but the magic circle's intact. Looks to me like a locked portal. Wonder if I can open it using one of Aramis's items.
You don't understand it. Yeah, like I said, it took me a while to figure out. Like the first time I started this game, I didn't get Gwent, so I didn't play it a lot. I, you know, ran around and explored and whatever. Then the second time I restarted, because I got distracted, I'm like, okay, I need to go back to the storyline, so I'm just going to start the whole game over again. And I focused more on figuring out what Gwent was and how to play it, and it still took a little bit, but I finally got the gist of it. I still probably don't play necessarily the proper way of using all the cards to the most efficient manner, but okay, apparently I have artifacts. Okay. But it's fun. It really is a lot of fun.
Reeks in here.
Honestly, more than anything, it's
that stench.
Being a little bit strategic.
Cheese. Seems Aramis was a pyromancer.
And not just playing all of your high cards right off the bat. And we've got poison gas in here. Let's do this without blowing ourselves up. Yeah.
What did it make this cheese out of? Necker milk? Need
Ew.
to be careful.
Necker milk. Nope, really, would you please do that right in front of you? That'd be great. Nope, okay, so this gas doesn't explode. Got it. We can't go above it. Oh. Let's get up there. There's a smiley face. Yes, the shrieking eels from the Princess Bride. Yep. You hear that, Princess? Those are the shrieking eels.
Jesus. Vesemir will get a kick out of this when I tell him. Not Not sure this can get any worse.
It can always get worse. The actual Princess Bride book. Is anybody surprised? This is still technically in the base game, but I do have the DLCs, because it's part of these two, the envoys, the Blood and well, expansion packs, I guess is the Hearts of Stone, Blood and Wine. I do have those. Surprise, no. Envious a little. I found it randomly at the store. I wasn't specifically looking for it. Happened to come across it. I'm like, yes, mine. Thank you. Of course, I've got to find my way through the flooded chamber. Swimming. Wait, actually, hang on. Nope. Back up on dry land, please. Come on, let me up. Oh, you bastard. Won't let me back up. Alright, I guess this way? Swimming controls. I wanted to meditate so that I could have more than one cat potion left, but it won't let me back on land, so guess we're going this way. Let me back up. Woohoo! Okay, good. We found it. We found a tiny spot. Alright, there we go. Beautiful. Okay, now we can do the thing. Be able to jump up there. Nope, come on. Grab the ledge. Grab the ledge. Oh, come on. You were basically up there. Nothing worse than having something that you physically would be able to do, but the game won't let you do it. Let's try over here. Even with the cat potion, I can't see shite. I'm supposed to get up here. There are certain spots that you can jump and grab onto. This is not one of them. Alright, let's try this. Yes, but unless, can we dive right here? We can't dive. Alright, so it's gotta be up and over. Section this big. This big. Gosh. Alright, so it's still this way that we have to go through. There we go. Oh god. There's a hole in the floor. Indiana Jones that ledge right there.
Gotta share this discovery with Lambert. Foglets are immune to the smell of old cheese.
Oh goody. Yeah, sure. Come here. I hate foglets. I had tried this one before, but it didn't seem to work. Just the one? Okay, just the one. Foglet teeth. That's why locked doors are bullshit in games.
Now in his eye. Ought to use it.
There was a shiny, though. There was something sparkling over here. There it is. Bull figurine. Aramis's notes. The vision stabilized, and lo and behold, I saw as if through a moonlit haze the 4 princes, each clad in armor astride a horse. The 4 horsemen of the apocalypse? Each clad in armor astride a horse. The first rode a steed the color of fog, the second of sulfur, the third as black as the abyss, and the fourth a pony. How long is this? Draw from the source of the bird, but they pointed to the sun's bloody tears and did not draw. My nose came accustomed to the aroma and the vision passed. Tomorrow I shall try to unseal a well-aged sample of Genomore. It is said to have a refined, deep scent with a slightly nutty aftertaste. We shall see. Alright then. A smoking pipe. So this is not the dungeon. Anything else down here? Water, cow's milk, blah. Alright.
Some kind of vault. I should look around.
A red glowing dome. This is gonna be awesome. Can I meditate here? I can't. Alright, perfect. Because our health was not great.
Magic barrier is still active. Gotta find a way to turn it off.
So many smoking pipes if the monsters don't get you lung cancer. Well. Hey, I'm finding the smoking pipes. It doesn't mean I'm taking them and smoking them. Although, pipe tobacco is great. Okay, so this is... Yes? Maybe? Come on. Okay.
An illusion.
Here we go. Open sesame. Guy you worked with used pipe tobacco that smelled like dark chocolate. Oh, that'd be great. So we found those. That's the portal. Smoking is no match for Witcher Giga healing. Giga healing. All I'm gonna do is meditate for a little while. It's fine. Okay. Still can't get through. Yes.
Deactivated
There you
the
go.
barrier.
Alright. That's what we had to do.
If this sword is as deadly as Aramas's cheeses, it's worth taking. Maybe I'll name it the Emmentaler.
Okay. I love the look of the weapons in this game. They're great. Free sword. And a snake figurine. Absolutely. I'll take the snake figurine. Alright, now we gotta get out of here. Come out. Do we have to go all... there's no way we have to go all the way back out.
Something here. Where's that artifact Kira gave me?
Unless... Battle. Still using stuff from Kira even after we killed her. So much loot. Must have all the loot. Your oven is preheating for your biscuits, and you need to make chicken gravy. Oh, yummy. So yummy. I want biscuits. Great, so how do I get out of here then? Let me out, let me out. Right? Looting seriously is our religion. Absolutely. There's something here. There we go. Just gotta go out the back
Fresh
door.
air, finally.
Last journal entry. Hunters have stalked my house for days. I knew they would come, eventually, of course. The pungent Limburger's vision is all too clear, but I must risk it and stay a few more days. The cheeses have entered an intensely fascinating stage of maturity, and transporting them is entirely out of the question. Artisan cheese. Worked on this recipe for 40 years, and I'd rather die than abandon it now. In the event that I am unable to divine the time and nature of the hunter's attack, I bequeath my most valuable treasure to whatever brave adventurer may be able to find it. May this reward inspire him to continue my work. Oh my gosh. Yes, the intense work of cheese. Enhanced feline armor. Yes, please. Alright. Now. Can we jump down without, you know, dying? Here we go. Alright. Neat. Let's get in. Now you want Jarlsberg cheese and crackers? Cheese and crackers is a really good snack. Oh yeah, we never finished finding Philippa, did we? Or talking, yeah. We quickly noped out of talking to Dandelion. I like the character of Dandelion as a, like, I like the idea of the character of Dandelion. The way he's portrayed in this game, though, I find him kind of annoying. I'm really not fond of the way they did the character. It's up here. Yeah, slightly closer.
A witch. Just what our abandoned merry men need.
Probably. I mean, technically, it's just the way that he's portrayed, and I think it has to do partly with his dialogue and his voice actor. It just doesn't work. But the general idea and the gist of what the character, I think, is meant to be, not necessarily what he exists as. I don't know. Alright, let me guess. We're gonna be down in the dark again. Monsters and traps, monsters and traps. Yeah, which one of you do I need to talk to? Where's your boss? Hey, boss man.
Leave me be.
Yeah, well, gotta talk to one of you.
Great deal.
Flesh charred to bone in places.
Ooh. He said that very interesting. Here we go.
Having trouble?
Dandelion's the only statue missing from your collection.
One ploughing trouble after the other.
What's it to you? Who are you?
I'm a trouble solver.
A means to solve your troubles. Rabbit sent me.
No, it's you. Been waiting for you.
Huh. You sound so enthused.
Don't exactly sound delighted.
Would you expect it to?
Jarlsberg is quite nutritious.
Now you sure would take all the glory.
Word was you hadn't been able to get inside.
Till yesterday, when we found this. Doesn't look like much, but it's got power of some sort. Opens the entrance.
Give me that.
Great. I'll take that now if you don't mind.
Yeah, choke on it, you swit.
It's such a fun insult. I have been known to use it from time to time. Anything else I should know?
What can I expect to find inside?
Everything, anything. It's an old elven temple, the witch Ironheart turned into a hideout. Look at him. Fell into some magic trap, then the monsters attacked him. Barely got out alive.
Any of your men still down there?
Dozen or so went in. They's all that came out. Rest is probably dead.
Probably. Alright. How do you know Felipe's down there?
They Philip is still inside.
That we don't know. Only certain thing is she was there at some point.
Certain? How's that?
We've been after her since Halloween. Poking out our eyes weren't enough. Radovic should have gutted her there and then. As it is, she turned into an owl and fled. Flew across Tedwin and Redania, then tucked herself away here.
You know, if your eyes get plucked out and you're a sorceress or other supernatural creature, you know, they have been known to be able to take the eyes from others and use them until they wear out because, you know, obviously it's not a replacement. You still gotta switch them out from time to time. If anybody else knows exactly what book I'm referencing,
Time I saw Philip is still in there.
yoink, right? Yeah. The ripping sound.
Don't count on anyone going in to retrieve your corpse.
What do you reckon? Think you'll find something?
That could. Not on your life.
Well, he is a witcher.
Witcher or not, he'll be dead before you can say two prayers.
Sometimes you only need one.
Gotta be some mechanism that opens this door. Missing one tile.
Yeah, how about that? Okay. Nah, now it's dark. There we go. Nope, wrong way. This way. We got turned around. It's fine. Even with Cat, we can't see anything.
Perfect hideout. For an owl. Be a bit harder for me to move around.
Alright, through the portals, I guess?
Great. And the witch hunters probably messed with them. Works. Who would have thunk?
Alright. Gotta trust the witch hunters to mess with things and break them.
Hate portals. Make my stomach turn.
Blaze fruit. Anything else? Knocking the torches off the wall.
Neckers. Might have expected as much. They love places like this.
So easy to defeat now, though. That one glowed, but the other one didn't.
Damn, inactive. Maybe I can start it out.
Okay. Necker blood. Alright, where's the mechanic? There it is. Yes, no, maybe? Where is it? Come on. Give me the interaction clue. Why? Oh, use R to activate it. Okay. That would help if I, you know, did the thing. Yes? Oh, there it is.
Should work now. Did it?
Stay back. Not one step closer.
Sheathe that before you hurt yourself.
Wait.
Just make sure it's clean before you sheathe it.
The king was supposed to send.
Guessed it. You should know by now how dangerous this place is. I'll wait up above with the others.
Not a chance. Those cowards were not the first whipper monsters. I made a stiffer stuff. Besides, something big set to happen here. I just know it. I learn what it is. Radovid will appreciate it. King will promote me. Maybe even give me a medal.
All right. Doubt he knows.
Is still here.
Can't rightly know. Sure, we searched a few caverns, but in nooks abound. If someone wanted to hide in here, they could easily. Even if they weren't to know.
All right, I'll guide you out.
All right, let's get you out of here.
Told you already, no chance. Besides, the teleport's power cell. I broke it off. We have to wait till they come for us.
Why did you break it off?
Nobody's gonna come for us. Give me the crystal. I'll get us out of here.
But the monsters?
I'll defend you.
What if you can't?
Behave and give me the crystal.
Be a good little hunter and give me the crystal.
I am a good little hunter. There you go.
Yes, you are. Good little hunter. As he sits back down. Goes. And where is it? Where's the slot? There it is.
Right. Now to activate it.
Boom. Ugly little creatures, aren't they?
Where it leads. Must have been a laboratory.
Laboratory.
Another inactive portal. Missing its power cell. Maybe the Neckers took a liking to it.
Yes, of course they did. Find the missing crystal. It's gonna be back this way. Hello, boys.
Power cell. Got it.
Gimme. Yep. Is there another one alive? Showing another one. But... Yep, just step. Just take a big step. Lift up your feet. Pick up your feet. It's not that difficult. Here we go. No, not that way. Just gotta find the right spot to jump back up and claim it. It's gonna be another space that's like this big. And you just have to be in exactly the right spot to jump up and grab the ledge. See? Like I said, it's gonna be a spot that's 2 inches wide. I will say that one thing that is just a little bit annoying about this game is that it is very particular about your spacing, like where you are. And the positioning of your character to trigger certain things.
Gotta be the lowest level.
The top of these pillars are glowing.
Sentry.
Of course. Fire elementals. I mean, that's the benefit of coming back to these after the fact. Because you're high enough level that it's not so bad.
Bed, table, a few chairs. Modest, but a home nonetheless.
Don't need much. Somewhere to sleep, somewhere to sit and read your books. Eat your food.
Agates. Kind Philip always wore around her neck. Except, why are these covered in blood? She either fought someone or used them in her experiments.
She was using agates as her eyes.
Blood-stained surgical instruments. Philippa operated on someone.
There's an idea.
Notes. Charred almost completely. Can't read a thing. What's this? Aniseed and birch bark. Powerful disinfectant.
Let me examine it.
A megascope. Scorched, covered in soot. Maybe one of the crystals survived.
Maybe. Another smoking pipe. Apparently Philippa liked smoking pipes. Come on. There's gotta be something here somewhere. There'd be one more spot to search. There. Yes. No. There it is. There it is. The little tiny.
From a megascope. Heavily chipped. Yeah, I don't know what to do with this. Gotta go back to Kaer Morhen.
Right. Talk to Yennefer about the crystal from the megascope. And wonder if this is one of the ones that if you do one thing, then you can't do the other thing. Yeah, should he, thus he is faced with a choice. Should he give the crystal to Radovid or take it to one of his sorceress's allies? I'm not overly fond of Radovid. So, yeah. We have to go back through, I'm pretty sure we do. The same way. Follow the doorways back. Potatoes peeled and on to boil. Do you ever... do you leave the peels on for anything? Like, whenever you're doing potatoes? Like, besides baked potatoes, obviously you leave the peel on for baked potatoes. But, like, even mashed potatoes, do you sometimes leave the peels on? Or at least some of the peel? decided to go back on his own. Not anymore. May bother your stomach now. I like the roasted red, the red potatoes. Those are good for sweet potatoes. Hello, Dano. How are you? It is good to see you. Used to love them on for breakfast. Wonton, you peel yours all the time? I like a little bit of the skin. Like, if I'm doing mashed potatoes, I'll peel it for the most part, but I'll leave a little bit on. Like, I won't peel it completely. And, of course, with roasted potatoes, you leave it on. But... you leave the skin on with the red ones if you're making potato salad with them. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, but like, do you also like your mashed potatoes completely like smooth? You don't leave any potato chunks or pieces whole? Here at work? Ugh. That's a bummer. Thank you, Cathevia, for the hydration. Appreciate it. Yeah, Dano, we have a new situation, so had some changes, so now I get to be a little bit more uninterrupted and hopefully be able to make some more time for extra streaming, and extra videos. So yeah, we've got a new setup. Super awesome. You don't stress about a lump, so you don't have to have it necessarily completely smooth. I like a little bit of texture to my mashed potatoes. So.
You're alive. Find anything?
I keep waiting. I keep checking and waiting to see if there's an update for Enshrouded, and I haven't seen anything yet. Yeah, that's the goal. That's the goal. More content. Not a thing. I found not a thing.
Cremated notes, a necker nest, rats. Nothing interesting.
Why don't I believe you?
Your garlic mashes are always smooth, but you make a peppercorn gravy to go over the top of them as well. Oh, that sounds amazing. Sounds super amazing. If you can cook, you know, that whole... Yep. Proposals carry a lot more weight when you can cook. Yeah, they won't give a date yet. After the 20th, more than likely. I'm still gonna check constantly. Oh, we're just waiting for the update for Enshrouded, for the new content update. Mashed potatoes, smooth without any chunks. Yeah. They're being coy with the release date, exactly. Nice, there you go. Cook, bitering, yep. Be right back, absolutely. Yes, yes, I do enjoy eating. I eat in small portions at a time, but I do love eating. You have to have lots of garlic. Yep, lots of butter, milk, garlic. Depending on what I'm cooking the mashed potatoes with will depend on any herbs or anything I put in it, but definitely always garlic. That's a shame, Krieger. No, you've always got to be appreciated. I mean, sure, it's normal adulting stuff, but to be appreciated for the things that you do. Oh. I would definitely appreciate it. Handmade. Oh, now we've got some competition going here. All right. All right, let's get back to the story here real quick. It's your problem if you don't believe me.
Your problem, I guess.
Oh, you're wrong there.
Grab him!
Really?
Don't let him drive you back!
No, you fucking with.
Ow. Nope.
Let's do this quick.
Ouch. Anybody else? No, one more. Oh, I didn't get to chop any of their heads off. You're trying to put on vacation time for the Enshrouded update and they're not being cooperative. Right? Yeah, it's like, come on, I gotta ask for that time off of work. Absolutely. Hello, Daryl, how are you? It's good to see you. I'm gonna take all their money. Wait, shackles? What were those? Shackles. Shackles now. Goes right along with the handcuffs. You just perfected a Marry Me chicken dish. Cream sauce full of sun-dried tomatoes and mushrooms. Oh, love mushrooms. I put mushrooms in so many things. Get some nice sauteed mushrooms and garlic for your steaks. Let me up. Thank you. Nice. All right. If we're gonna go talk to Yennefer about it, though, that means going back to Camorin. No, she's in Skellige. She's gonna meet us in Skellige. So, let's see, what time is it? Since I don't have my clock up yet, I need to put my clock up. Alright, unfortunately, now that we've gotten into a good food conversation, yeah, mushrooms, garlic, those are, like, very important ingredients to just throw into everything. My bananas are just about ready for banana bread. You put them in your mouth. Yeah, they're great. Mushrooms are a great snack, too. And stuffed mushroom. Yeah. So good, so good. All right, Dano, thank you so much for hopping in for a minute. You came in at a good time. We are just about ready to end it for tonight, so. Right? So much yum. So much very yum. Do you use Krieger chicken breast or chicken thighs? Very, very important question right here. Gotta answer me that. Alright, go finish your cooking, pirate. Appreciate you being here. We'll see you next time. The ever-eternal debate between light meat and dark meat. Good answer. Good answer. Dark meat. Always dark meat. Alright guys, thank you so much. We have reached that time of the night where we must end the stream, unfortunately. It's always the saddest part of the night. It is so much fun hanging out with you guys though. I enjoy hanging out with you guys in chat and talking about food. And of course all of the other random nerdy things that we do have conversations about. Movie references, music, all of the above. If you haven't joined the Discord yet, yes, and now we are all hungry. Exactly, we talk about food and we are all hungry. If you haven't joined the Discord yet, that link is in the bio. A good spot to share music, random nerdy things, just hang out off stream. Recipes, apparently. Let's go start. I'll make a recipe channel and a music channel. So tomorrow we will be in Fallout 76 for tomorrow. Daryl, are you going to be around? We'll hop into 76 tomorrow. We've got, apparently there's some new events. So we will go for that. And then Friday night, of course, is Dune. Friday nights with Fred for our multiplayer. We'll be doing that starting at all streams during the week, start at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, go until 9. On Friday nights, we can go a little bit later if we're hopping. Thank you, Archimedes, for the cheer. Food fund, absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you so much. Do appreciate you. And if you missed any of the live streams or you want to go back and watch any of the other games that I've played or the early gameplay of anything, those streams are always available to watch on YouTube. Thank you guys, everybody who is watching those. I do appreciate you as well. Leave me your comments. I want to hear from you guys, and I will reply to those as I see them. Saturday morning stream starts at 9 a.m. Bring coffee. I'm currently playing Assassin's Creed Black Flag for the first time. So that has been a lot of fun. So we're enjoying that. And working our way there. So once again, thank you guys so much. I do appreciate you. You guys are awesome. And we will see you all next time.